We're checking out the RP style chin spoiler, designed to fit the 2013 and 14 Mustang GT and V6. This is perfect for Mustang owners who want to add a bold, race-inspired look to their front end without a full bumper replacement, and at the same time getting some improved aerodynamics. The RP style chin spoiler is all about enhancing your Mustang's aerodynamics and front end style. Its aggressive design sits lower to the ground, creating a pronounced and sporty front end look that stands out on the road or at the track. This spoiler is going to come unpainted, offering full custom options for owners who want to color match or add an accent color, but it can also go on as is for that blacked out look straight out of the box. The spoiler also incorporates a subtle aerodynamic improvement, channeling more air efficiently around the vehicle to reduce drag and improve stability at higher speeds. This is going to be manufactured from durable ABS plastic, and the chin spoiler is built to withstand the rigors of daily driving. ABS is highly resistant to impacts, making it an excellent choice for exterior modifications. Since this part comes unpainted right out of the box like we talked about, it's going to be ideal for those looking to add their personal touch through a color match or an accent color, but also that blacked out look fresh out of the box is a nice look. As far as pricing goes on this, the spoiler comes in right around that mid $200 price range, so it offers a solid balance of quality and affordability when you compare it to other aftermarket chin spoilers that are out there on the market. Installation on this is going to be very straightforward, and you can expect it to take about an hour to complete the job. On our difficulty scale, this does rank a 2 out of 3 wrenches, mainly due to the alignment needed for a very precise fit, so an extra set of hands might help you when you want to hold it in place perfectly while you get it mounted. Now let's see exactly how this goes on with an install video from one of our AmericanMuscle.com customers.
All right, so this is what we use today: jack stand, drill to drill your new holes, 7mm, wrench. I used the air gun, flathead, Phillips extender. All right, guys, I'm going to install this RP style chin spoiler. As you can see, we are going to take the original off and put on this. To start this process, I'm going to have to remove all the old screws, and then once we remove those, we can put on the new one with the new hardware. To remove these spoiler, there is 2 on each side, so 2 here, 2 on the other side. I'm gonna take off the front, 7 in the front. There's 6 screws, 7mm in the front, and on each side there's 3. So you can take off the 3 here. I think there's 6 here, 3 down there, and then we have 5 in the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the back. Okay, those are 8s and the fronts are 7. So I'm going to take those off now. All right, so I'm gonna take the sides off first. On the driver's side, we do have it jacked up and some jack stands. I'll show that later. We have a wrench. Said these are 7s, fronts. Do that, but we actually have a faster way we can do it. Take it off, but you just use this if you got time. That's that side. Make sure you hold on to your hardware just in case you need it. But this new spoiler doesn't have this guard here, as you can see. So I won't be using that again. Now we're doing the passenger side. All right, now we are under the car. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do this in parts so you guys can see, because I can't lift the car up any higher since it's on a jack stand. You're gonna take these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you can see, and then I will move the camera so you can see the rest. All these are still 7s. This is the last one. As I stated before, I'm missing like 3 of these, so I don't have to take them out, but you're gonna have to take them out if you have them. I do have a washer on this one because I think I lost the bolt, the original bolt before. But that is the last one of all the way to the driver's side, or I'm sorry, the passenger side. Then I still have the 3 that's on the driver's side, and then the 5 in the back. So we'll get to that. Here's the last 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do the 5 in the back, which are 8s. And now we're gonna go to the back. So it looks like that's incorrected. Looks like it's the 7s as well in the back for the splash guard. I'm using an extender so I can reach you. So my splash guard, it looks like I only have 2 screws that's actually connected. Isn't good. So just make sure you're holding it so when it does come, it doesn't fall on your head. But there should be 5 in that. So I might have to get washers. So I have to reinstall it. It's correct. And it should just go backwards like that. And pop off. Now, once you take the splash guard off, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 screws that take me. The problem with mine, I didn't have the screws. So I only have 2 that you will unscrew from the top and take the old spoiler off. So I'm going to do that now. I think it's 7 as well. Yep, it's a 7. So I'm going to try to take that off. This was the screw that was in there. Like I said, I didn't have this screw. So it's just this one. Now you will have to take these clips off, which you can use a flathead screwdriver to do so. Take it off. Once you take those off, you're gonna reapply it onto these. So we gotta take the old clips off and put them on the new one. So it's not rusted enough, it should be that way. Take a flathead screwdriver and pry it up and push down. So you put that on the side, make sure the popping out end speaks down. And you just squeeze it back in. And we're going to slide it on this end. Match. back under. I'm going to try to install the side that has the clip already into this that we took from here on top. I'm going to use a regular ratchet just so we can lock it in and then go back and fill the rest of the screws in. So that's what we're going to do right now. Alright, so we got that side on, and it might actually be easier to just go down the line. So let's see how we can go about doing that. What we decided to do was just what I said in the beginning, try to get these pre-clips on first, and then go back and do the rest. Alright, so we're going to use a screwdriver. It came with these bolts. Looks like 10 of them. So we will see which one fits into what. And then it might look like we might have to drill some holes because I don't know how the 10 bolts will fit. But we'll try to spread them out. But we're going to do the ones in the middle first. I'm going to use the old hardware since I have all the screws for our old hardware. Alright, so now that we have it braced, so we won't need any additional help, we're going to put the splash guard back on, because then we have to attach the 6 bolts with the splash guard. So that's what we're going to do. Line it up. First one. Oh, no. We're gonna put one of the screws in right here so I can hold it while I'm holding this to make my life a little bit easier. Just gotta find where it goes in at. So I found the screw right here. I'm gonna tighten that one so I don't have to hold the flash guard at the same time. But I might need one with the washer, or my splash guard is kind of messed up. instead I'm just gonna put the back portion in to make my life a little bit easier, so it can hold up and not be in my face while I'm trying to do the front. Alright, so we got the middle on. Now to do the two sides. Everything else is screwed in, aimed perfectly. So I'm gonna have to drill 3 holes, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 holes, 1, 2, 3. And we'll have to do the same thing on that side on this one. So we're gonna drill a hole, 3 holes. And then we're gonna take the hardware that was given for the spoiler, screw in. That is one. So again, I'm going to take this and drill small holes so I can just put the prongs back in with the regular hardware. So we're going to do that. Now we're gonna screw the last bit of the guard. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Drill 3 holes so the spoiler can get placed into the bumper, and then 3 holes. Replace these spacers on the new spoiler with 3 indents, and then we're done. That's pretty much it. Alright, now we're going to put the hardware in so the spoiler can brace against the bumper. I'm going to use a screwdriver for that. This is the last screw for the spoiler. Alright, so we just had to put the splash guard on the passenger side on. After drilling the holes, these are the original screws that I had, and then we're done. And we're done.
All right, that's gonna wrap up our review and install for the RP style Chen spoiler for the 2013 and 2014 Ford Mustang GT and V6s. And for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.